So Zachary, in my research, I read that you did a part-time degree over the span of 7 years. Why did it take you that long to achieve your degree?
Yeah, the reason it took 7 years for me to achieve a degree was because of the financial situation that my family was in. We weren't very wealthy, and both my parents had to work in the bar that they owned. Times were getting tough for us, and they were in need for more people to work. So I offered to work for them, but I still wanted to get my degree in business. I was also taking care of my siblings at home a lot, so when I wasn't in the bar, I was at home taking care of them. And it was only until my younger sister Lauren, she was old enough to take care of him, that I was able to study freely at home and focus on work.
And what made you move from England to Australia to get a job?
One company where I was being a shadow to a local entrepreneur, apparently he realized my potential and determination in being in the business. He was in charge of a local contracting business, and he said they were branching out to Australia in a town called Lindburn, which was in South Australia, I'm pretty sure. I had never heard of that town, but he said they could only start somewhere small since they weren't a very popular business, I guess. Since the company accepted me for the job, they offered to pay for my plane ticket and the accommodation, like over there, which was a small apartment, which I would then rent after a specific amount of time. And since it wasn't too much financial trouble that my parents would have to deal with, I decided to take it. So yeah,
Was it hard for you to leave your family behind when you left for England?
yeah, it was hard at the time, especially when my mom was getting all emotional. But I knew eventually I would be traveling to other places, especially in this field of work where you're just going from business to business, trying to get experience. Um, but I knew I wouldn't be able to stay with my family the whole time. I still talk to them frequently though, having my brother and sisters call me a lot. It makes me miss them a lot. But yeah, it was hard.
Do you feel that your parents were a big influence on your career choices now?
Yeah, definitely. It was because of my dad that I became interested in business, I guess. When I was younger, about 11 or 10 years old, my dad would get me to add the tips that the waitresses and bartenders would get in the bar. And ever since then, I would help him when he comes home, and it became a daily thing.
So, how did you get into the business of local contracting now that you're currently in?
It was just after finishing university where I decided to join a program where you can shadow people that are in your field. So there was a company which did local contracting that I was interested in, so I decided to apply there.
And how does your mentality help you? Where in your career you're constantly creating new ideas and handling stressful situations all the time.
I feel that I'm very determined to get where I want to be. I think that that's a very important mindset when dealing with stressful jobs. You just need the motivation to keep doing what you do. Um, yeah, plus I feel that I am very creative, I guess. As a kid, I would be drawing and writing a lot, so I think that my imagination is very creative since I come up with a lot of new stuff that's hopefully good. And plus, it's not so stressful, especially when you enjoy your job. So yeah, I definitely enjoy it. So yeah, I just find it a lot easier for me to work.
So Zachary, we thank you for letting us interview you and we wish you the best of luck in your business.